Jason Freddy movie there where the person take them time and I walk on behind and yeah run and yeah look back. Yeah guys, it was like a movie like that. I never know some could run so fast. I never know some could run through crowds, so the way how I took off across the road. Turn across the road and I zoops through the park. I run down the stairs there, man. One another road to cross again and I zoops across the road. And cross the road and another road to cross again, and good thing the light did say red and it did say walk. And as some zoops across the road with the people. So guys, this story, as you can see in the title down below, is about my stalker. Sorry about that guys. Okay, so I kind of want to like give a synopsis, so I'm gonna kind of start from the beginning. So I left high school in 2010 and went to community college to do my CAPE subjects. So those are what you do after the CXC in our country, Jamaica. One day I was heading home, and that's when I met my stalker. This guy, stalker. This guy legit stalked me for 10 years. In his mind, we were in a relationship, and he made everyone think that I was afraid of him. I mean, I was 17 going on 18. I just left high school. This man decided to take set on me. Yes, so where was I? He convinced everybody that he and I are together. He asked me for my number and I said, why would I give you my number? And I don't remember what he said, but I said okay, because I was kind of new to the area and he knew all the routes and stuff like that, and I think his excuse was that he could assist me in when I need a ride go home, like the bus I should take and taxi and stuff like that. Anyways, my biggest mistake was giving him my number, and I will always regret that, guys. He would ask his friends to watch me and report back to him. Then he would call me and interrogate me like he is my father. I remember one morning I had a mock exam and I was late. I couldn't wait, meaning the exam didn't start yet, but when I look at the time I was like, I need X amount of time to reach the exam just in time. So I decided to head to school like I normally would. I didn't wait on the bus that I would usually wait on, which is either one of his friends would be there or him would be on that bus. I did not turn off my phone. The reason I didn't turn off my phone is because when I do, it gets upset and violent and accuse me of that I was doing something with some guy or cheating, or that I was avoiding him and I just couldn't bother with the argument. So I left the phone on vibrate just so he could have some common sense to know that I'm in class or I'm in my exam and I can answer the phone if the phone is ringing and he's not getting any answer. But little did I know that this person don't have no sense and no conscience and then don't think. So I got upset. I studied, so of course I passed my mock exam, but he kept calling me. I was calling when I got to school before to tell him that I'm at school and I'm going into my exam, but he didn't answer his phone as usual. During my exam he called me repeatedly. Thankfully I ignored it, and I was upset that someone could be so stupid to be calling someone when they could be in class or in exams. That's when I started to wake up from my ears. It got me very upset, guys. Anybody knows me know that I take my schoolwork seriously from day one. From the first time I go to school, I was the type of girl to ask for homework when there was no homework giving. That's me. This person knew that I took my education seriously. So that's like step one of me breaking free and releasing myself from this nightmare. I mean, I applied to get a grant from the government so I could go and do my level 2 K because I passed level 1. So the following year I would go back to the same community college and do level 2. However, my mom did not have the money to pay for my second term, so I went to the ministry and applied for a grant. The person that did the grant, they look at my grades and we spoke, and they said okay, they would allow me the grant because I seem interested in going to school and stuff like that. The more time passed, the more I grew angry towards this person. One night my phone rang and I said hello, but nobody answered. So I began listening to the background where I heard a woman mourning. She was mourning, like they were doing it. From that I said yes, I must can get this person out of my life now. When I confronted him, he came to me nice, I laugh up, like everything good and dandy. And I set for him the Monday morning. The man ball till him nose run water. Kill the man dead. And him. And a film phone call me. Him don't know what I talk about. All when the woman him live with even call me and tell me how much things. She tell me things that she know about me and she know said this and that and whatever. The man swear him don't know what I'm talking about, so everything got violent after that because I am a person I don't like liars. You better you confess and say yeah, I true than for a go around me. Anyways, he would see me on the road and hold on to me asking to see my phone. So I decided I'm not giving him my phone because why you would have given me why me forgive you my phone when you have people that call me that tell me things, which frankly I didn't really care. I just wanted the person to leave me alone, if you understand what I'm saying. Anyways, he held on to my bag and was pulling my bag, and I just make one pull, and my finger lick up like them have like a star them, and like the person put a metal thing around them goods so them because you know when people thief them goods, yeah, my hand cut pan one piece of metal, something like that. People not even look pan that. I never have time to look on my finger. I know say cut, I couldn't look on it. The way I run off when I grab my bag and run across the road, and God make the road clear. God, listen. It's like say somebody run me down for kill me. I ran like somebody was running me down to kill me. That's how much I wanted to get away from this person. But cut across the road same time with the moving traffic and everything. Come like I God make the road clear because I don't know how I run across the road so fast. I kept looking back, and each time I look back at him that I see I come here, and I like some, them Jason Freddy movie there where the person I take them time and I walk on me and I run and I look back. Yeah guys, it was like a movie like that. I never know some could run so fast. I never know some could run through crowds, so the way I took off across the road. Going across the road and I zoops through the park. I run down the stairs there, man. One another road there to cross again. I'm zoops across the road. Cross the road, another road there to cross again, and good thing the light did say red and it did say walk. And as some zoops across the road with the people then. And I tell us I move fast people. Every time I look back at him that I see I come with him eyes so. And the face, ugly face look up so. I say, why this person is serious and real, go follow me, go straight to my bus stop. Alright, so I look back and I see him follow me. And when we reach the bus park, the way I'm run down the stairs, I'll push down people when me run down the stairs because people them not the way I walk slow. And I just run and I just boops and I go through and I go through. I don't know how, but you see when we reach down on the flat part where the bus was there, listen. But jump straight into the bus. I ran straight into the bus. And the same time as I run into the bus, the door closed and the bus drive off. So when the bus drive off, I'm going to look through the window. He must stand up and look for me through the window. So, like I say, like a killer or, you know, like say I meet something when I him there with him one at night time. And them bother me and I disturb me when I study my book. But I go to school to waste my parents' money. I go to school to take my book, do my exam them and pass. That I go to school for. Listen, guys, we have to stay tuned for part 2. I'm going to finish up that part 2. When you want to see part 2, hit subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you can get all notifications. Remember to click the first bell at the top when you click the bell so you can get all of my notifications and more story time if you want to see more story times from me. The man called my phone. He called my phone so till at that time I had a Nokia phone, little box looking, fish looking phone there. And it only can stop on 99 missed calls. The phone can say 100 missed calls. I don't know. That's the way they make the phone. And when it reach 99 missed call, the phone still a ring. Still a call straight. So till my battery dead. And my battery dead, didn't start to pay by mail. I didn't listen to them because guess what? Me done. Don't miss I'm done right. So. Listen, I when I reach on the bus and I sit down, I get a chance to really look at my finger and I see my finger cut. The scar was there for years. I think it's just recently the scar started to clear up from my finger. And I think it was is it this finger or this one, the ring finger. I don't really see the scar again, so it eventually gone, so you can call it say it basically gone now. So guys, stay tuned for part 2. I will be uploading part 2 soon. Okay, thank you for watching, and don't forget to turn that thumbs up blue. If you give me a thumbs up, that lets me be in the algorithm on YouTube and people are more likely to see when I upload, so it would mean so much to me. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video, which should be part 2 story time.
So I saying, girl.